Hello everyone, greetings from the Children's Museum of Greater Fall River. We're here with you for our weekly little activities that we like to share with you of some ideas that you can do at home. I've made something called a touch and feel box. It can be made from any kind of paper. It's just a regular box. You could use construction paper, you could use the comic pages from the newspaper. I happen to use some wrapping paper. I had some wrapping paper left, so I used the wrapping paper. And you just cut a hole on the side. I like to do it on both sides. You can do it either way. And the idea is that you'd put some objects into the box, and then you have a child put their hand into the box, and they find an object, and they touch it, and they feel it, and they try to guess what it is. And it may be the shape of it, that they want to comment on what they think it is. It's shiny, it's hard, it's soft, or whatever it is, and then they may say, an egg, and then they take it out and see, and yes, in fact, it was a plastic egg. So it's a great little activity, it's a great little sensory activity, and a fun way of you can do with just different kind of objects around your home. So that would be a fun thing for you to make this week. So once again, we're home for a while longer. We're not sure when it will be safe to reopen, but we can't wait till you can come. Keep checking on our Facebook page for updates and see our weekly videos. And now I'm going to turn it over to Callie and Katie, who have some fun weekly activities for you. Thanks for listening.
Hi guys, Callie from the Children's Museum of Greater Fall River, here to read you a little story. This book is called Only One You by Linda Kranz. For Claus, I give you my heart for safekeeping. LK. It's time, Papa said. I think it is, Mama agreed. Time for what? Adri asked. Papa's voice softened. To share some wisdom. Always be on the lookout for a new friend. Look for beauty wherever you are and keep the memory of it with you. Blend in when you need to. Stand out when you have a chance. Find your own way. You don't have to follow the crowd. Know when to speak. Know when to listen. No matter how you look at it, there is so much to discover. If you make a wrong turn, circle back. If something gets in your way, move around it. Set aside some quiet time to relax and reflect every day. Appreciate art. It's all around you. Make wishes on the stars in the nighttime sky. Thank you for listening, Mama said. We hope you will remember. Papa winked and whispered. We know this is a lot for you to think about. Adri did a backward somersault and smiled. He was so excited to go out into the world with what he had just learned. Wait for me, he shouted to his friends. Before he swam away, he turned back to his parents and said, I will remember Mama kissed Adrian on the top of his head. There's only one you in this great big world, she said. Make it a better. I hope you guys enjoyed this story, Only One You. I don't know if you've noticed that in some of the pictures, all of the pictures, there's rocks. Did you notice that these pictures of the fish were painted rocks? Well, Katie and I did some paintings of rocks as well. So I made a fish here, and it's on a big rock, and Miss Katie made a butterfly. Now these ones are with permanent marker, Sharpies, but if you have acrylic paints and you trust your children at home, you could do acrylic paints, throw on some paint clothes. Miss Katie did Be Happy with a little bee, and I did like a rainbow that says friend. So if you have acrylic paint at home or even Sharpies, you can paint these nice rocks. You can go out in your neighborhood. If it's beautiful outside, you can find big rocks. If it's not, the Children's Museum, us here at the Children's Museum, if you guys want to stop by, we're going to leave this basket full of rocks next to our book house if you want to come grab a rock, like one of these rocks, and make sure you visit our book house as well. Grab a couple books. I know that we're all stuck in the house still, so come on by and grab a rock and a book, and maybe after you paint your rock, you can post it on our Facebook page, tag us, Instagram, and then we would love to see them. Maybe place them out in your neighborhood too, and we'll keep our eye out for them. Bye guys.